Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the contest, we are going to visit a place called Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Each and every word of this name signifies strength, power, willingness to sacrifice, and highly ambitious kings, highly powerful army, and those who has no limits of sea or land. Once they decide something, they did it. And the excellent example is Gangaikonda Cholapuram or Chola Gangam Lake. Chola are the kings, Ganga is a river name, and lake is where you will find Ganga water. Now, I think you will get a lot of things in the name itself, but I'll tell you in detail. Let's go to it, but not before disclaiming. For each and every video, I personally go and visit the site and take the photographs and videographs also. Some of the illustrations I take from the net, which are royalty free. These are illustration descriptions which are also available on the boards. They are from the guides, local people, and lot of literature is available. From that we take it and bring this to you. Now let's going to the topic itself. That is, today's topic is Gangaikonda Cholapuram Lake. Now Gangaikonda Cholapuram is a village near Jayankondam in Ariyur district, Tamil Nadu, India, and is known for its temple and also Chola Gangam Lake. It was built by the Rajendra Chola I. He was a great warrior, I told you. There were no limits which were difficult for him and his soldiers, his army. They always crossed. They all crossed the sea, they crossed the land, and they go for their ambition. How? With the help of now map, I'm going to show you. They had victories everywhere. So in short, they were such a strong people that nobody in the world could defeat them. What is the historical significance of it? Gangaikonda Cholapuram meaning city of Chola. City of Chola who conquered the Ganga. That means they have go to Ganga, they have to fight war with all the dynasties in between Tanjavur, which was their capital, till the river Ganga. Now Rajendra Chola I was such a strong person that once he decided, he just did it. This was executed between 1023 around, say you can take 10 to 15 years, then onward. Now, Rajendra Chola I built a large artificial lake. This was called a Chola Gangam because the Chola people brought water of Ganga into this river, and is also known in Tamil as Ponneri Leka. To celebrate their victory and to store Ganga water for their capital, because their capital was subsequently shifted over here. So they constructed a big reservoir lake, and they see to that the water from Ganga river will come to this lake. Now that means they have conquered all the dynasties in between. Now Ariyalur is best known for Gangaikonda Cholashwara temple. Gangaikonda Chola, all the name. Ishwara is the Shiva temple. So Gangaikonda Choleshwaram or Gangaikonda Choleshwara temple is in Gangaikonda Cholapuram. In this place, there is a temple called Choleshwara. Ishwar is Shiva. The biggest temple constructed during the reign of Rajendra I in Ariyur district. So not only they constructed a lake, not only they brought water to this lake from Ganga, but also he constructed such a temple. We have got separate video. Links are given below. You must visit it and you must see it to appreciate the strength, power, grand engineering and the art, and you will just surprise how they have got this, how they have done it, how they achieve it. Now following the conquest to the Ganga plains in 1023, Rajendra I built a great city here. He shifted his capital here, and the temple is by name Shiva, or he will be called as Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Ishvara is Shiva. It was on the side of this lake. Now Gangapuram is in the memory of the victory over all these dynasties. We are going to see the map and will know how much bravery they had in all these things. Now he also shifted his capital from Tanjavur to this newly built city. From period to end of the Chola family rule in the 1279. So this must be around 1020, 1023. From that till 1279. So almost more than 230 years the capital was here. This was the capital instead of Tanjavur. This was around 256 here to be very precise. Then gigantic stone temple which he built in this place is a rich responsibility of the beauty sculptures of the Middle Chola period. In that they had achieved this art of engineering, art of sculpture, gigantism, largest temple in the world. Now Rajendra Gangatic expeditions was over by 11th regime year, that is in his 11th year, ever since he took the oath as the king, that is near 1023. Now there are some inscriptions which support it and some which say the year, but there is no significant statistical deviation. It is just by 10 to 20 years here and there. The earliest reference we mentioned the city of the Gangaikonda Cholapuram is a record of 1027. What we say is 1023, this is 1027. Okay, well documented. A fact remains that is around same 1020 to 1030. Hence it is evident that the city was built in the memory of great victory between 1023 to 1027. Different people documented differently, but the difference is not more than 3 to 4 years. The recently discovered Isalam copper plates of the 1036 AD, which says that Rajendra Chola I gives concrete evidence that he built the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple. So that ends the discussion because this is the inscriptions written at that time. Another record of 1068 of the Veera Rajendra in Gangaikonda Cholapuram, which is the earliest record, also mention about this village and also about this Ishvara temple, and also states that it was by the Rajendra Chola I. In his 24th year of, he started in around 1020, 1012, and this was his 1036. So around 24 years after he was sworn as a king, he has achieved all these big achievements. These evidences indicate that the Shiva temple was built between 1023 to 1036, a confirmatory as far as temple is concerned, confirmatory as far as the lake is concerned, and confirmation about the big victories of Rajendra Chola I. The temple is living history of the Chola in stone from the period of Rajendra I, and the beautiful gallery of Chola art and architecture. Even today, we appreciate many things about this temple, but the temple, our video is different. Today's lecture is basically on the lake. Now, many sculptures were brought from Andhra, Karnataka, and Bengal. Yes, they conquered. Their victory was all over. War trophies are also preserved in the temple and in nearby villages. When you see these, all should be seen together. The Chandeswara Anugraha, that is the Anugraha by Chandeshwara Murti and the Saraswati are the most beautiful sculptures in the temple. You must visit them, and all these are recognized and was awarded with UNESCO, and also they are under control of ASI as far as management is concerned, along with state government. Now Rajendra Chola conquered the Somavanshi dynasty. Now let us see how many dynasties he has won. He has to win to get the Ganga water. One was Somavanshi, then Uda dynasty, that is the Odisha, then Pala Empire. We are going slightly towards north. Then Kumbho's Pala dynasty and Chandra dynasty. See how many he has to conquer before going till Ganga. That is with one single dream that he will get Ganga water for his capital. He conquered them. What is the Somavanshi dynasty? The Chola army defeated Indraratha, the ruler of the Somavanshi dynasty in Kalinga. Kalinga is very famous otherwise also. Then there is a Pala Empire. The Chola army defeated Mahipala, the ruler of the Pala kingdom in Bengal. Now they are gone up to the Bengal. Now Kumbho's Pala dynasty, the Chola army defeated Dharampala of Kumbho's Pala dynasty. The last ruler was Dandabhukti. He was the last ruler of the Pala dynasty that was taken over by the Cholas. Did they stop here? No. Subsequently, Chandra dynasty, the Chola army defeated Govinda Chandra, who was the king of the Chandra dynasty, and also they established their presence in East Bengal, and they conquered the banks of Ganga to reach there. Then Rajendra Chola led his army to Bengal via Kalinga, as I told you. We are going to see in map also. He carried Ganga water back to Chola hometown to pour it into the lake. He earned the title after this as the Gangaikonda. Gangai is Ganga, Konda is a conqueror. Chola, he was a king of Chola. The Cholas who took over the Ganga is the meaning of Gangaikonda. The city is Gangaikonda Cholapuram. So that is how this goes. Now Rajendra Chola led victorious campaign against the Rashtrakutas and the Western Chalukyas. This also will be understanding better when we will see the map. He led his naval campaign to Sri Lanka. Wait, he did not stop here. Now he has to cross the sea to reach Sri Lanka and extended his control over the southern part of the island. He built the magnificent Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple, which we have got different video, and you must see. Look at this. How is the victorious king right from Tanjavur? He went to the Vengi or the Chalukyans, then Kalinga, then he went to Palas. Look how many dynasties he won. He won certain part of Sri Lanka also to cross over sea. So that was his great achievement. Just pause it for a while and you will get how big his victory was and how much difficult it was for him to cross all these barriers. But hats off to his army, bravery of his soldiers, ambition of a king, and the pursuit by all this resulted in to conquer over the Ganga. To achieve the title, Gangaikonda, and the place got name Gangaikonda Cholapuram, and the lake also was named because it had water of Ganga. Now we are watching a video which is taken from the road. It is extending on either side of road. Either side of road it extends. You can see it. One video is I had taken standing in 360 degrees, and another while crossing the lake area to and fro. So it will give you idea how much big it was around 800 to 900 years back. We have to imagine the glory. And you have to remember one thing: it's a man-made. It is not a natural reservoir. So that was the greatness of all these kings, his soldiers, his army, and his ambition. Best thing, it came in reality to make him as the largest, biggest, the army which had maximum success. Not only army but also the navy which crossed the border of sea. So I hope you like this lecture, and if you like this, give us a like, share, subscribe, and if you want to see more like this, then you will have to go to bio to go to our website. Thank you, goodbye, and take care. See you in next video very shortly. I'm sure you like the video and you will go for the next one. Till then, take care. This is Dr. Anil Joshi logging off. Till we meet in next video shortly, very soon.